Okay, get ready.
That's going to be his. That's going to be someone who comes in and tries to fight him for his name or his alternate name.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let's see if Salty Sandy, like, up. I said his name backwards already. Can crack of a chip.
Salty. Well, it's because it's part of that, what is it, like that language pattern where, like, you want to say it as, like, the adjective first.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Chip.
Knocking the salt off of him right there.
I need to figure out his name. Santi Salty. I keep calling him Sand.
Santi Salty, yeah.
Sandy Salty.
Okay, ready?
Santi.
Sandy.
But Chip coming in early with a knockdown. Good way to establish himself here in round one. No question as to who's in the lead right now.
Oh yeah, for like a knockdown shot, like that is such a confidence boost. First time from my fight earlier, I mean, knocked him down in the first 20 seconds, and you just feel like dominating. You feel like you're dominating already straight away. You just have to be careful not to let it get you too much. So you're gonna keep throwing too many wild shots and then getting caught. That's one of the big parts.
Speaking of God, these two are just slugging it out, throwing haymakers. This is a slobber dog right
down
again.
Why was that? Okay, that can't be me, but that animation looked like he went limp and then stiffened up.
Right, like it just sat down a little bit.
Yeah, that was so weird. Oh no, is he still? Okay, he's still here.
All right.
Needs to lock in one more and he's gone.
Like he's got to put those hands up though.
Yeah, looking like he.
I like that.
Coming out.
What's your strategy, Tesco, when you're down? I know it doesn't happen often, but when you're down two knockdowns in a round, especially like early.
You just play it safe. Don't try push it. Don't try and get the round back, because all it's gonna make is you get knocked out because you're gonna try too hard and get caught. So you just need to play defensive as you can, try and survive the first round, and then come back out and try even harder than you did in the first round.
Yeah. I think something that a lot of fighters don't understand too, right? Playing defensive doesn't mean don't punch, right? Like you can punch defensively, but you're generally punching moving backwards, or you're punching just to create space and keep them honest. You're not trying to go for any hits. You're just trying to put your hand out them to make them, at least respect the territory.
Yeah. I mean, in this game, there's no sense of like, oh, he's chip salty. He's actually got chip hurt though. He was going to find the knockdown for himself.
And there it is!
He does. He finds his own.
He salted the chip.
He's chipped the chip.
He's chipped the chip.
You okay?
Wow, good turnaround, but it's still. And then there's the end of the round.
Right in the round, like we say it all the time, right? Like not enough to win him the round, but enough to definitely mitigate some of that damage on the scorecard, and enough to get that like moral victory going into round two, right? So that like, okay, I can knock this guy down. And he had a really clean combo, especially at the end, right? Like if we had the replay. But he just like landed one. He knew he had the stun, and then he just streamed a bunch of punches. He didn't go crazy, right? He didn't try to throw them as fast as he possibly could. He just knew I got to throw a hard punch, at least as hard as I just threw there, and place it just right. And he did exactly what he needed to do.
Yeah. Santi just put in the chat, "You are the only ones to botch my name. Someone call me Sanity." Honestly, yes, I've probably called you Sanity as once before. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
It's one of those names, it's like the Fortnite names, Fortnite map names, and they always start in the same letter.
Yeah.
So always gonna mix up.
We're just gonna keep drastically getting it more and more wrong. It's gonna be Santi Salty, then it's gonna be like Salsa Sanity.
Insanity Salty.
Sauce with Santa.
It's funny to have a name like that.
Oh, and he's saying, God. Shut the hell up. Stop making fun of my name. Get it right. It is Santi Salty. And he is doing exactly what he did at the end of that first round and just streaming together a beautiful combination. It feels like they just go one right into each other, and he hits enough stuns so he never has to worry about the anti-spam, and he stays defensively responsible with head movement. Very difficult once he starts getting that first stun. And there it is!
No, and he's down again! Knocks him down with a jab! Holy.
That little helmet tap, a lot of people do it for show, but that seems to really have locked him in. He is just fighting so clean right now.
Okay.
And he might end it here in round 2. This is a lot of time for Chip to have to survive, let alone try to get back on the scorecard.
Oh, yeah. The turns have table deal, and like 2 knockdowns for Chip in the first round, and now 2 for Salty in the second.
Yeah.
Both looking nearing a TKO. Salty has more time to try and get that third knockdown.
But honestly, if we think about it, right, like he got it at the last second of the round in the first 30 seconds of round 2, right? Like basically within 40 seconds, he found 3 knockdowns if there wasn't a break between there. And oh no, Chip is froze.
Stop.
Hey, that's a TKO, brother.
I'm counting it.
Counting that as a TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the red corner.
Hey, look, we're gonna take that to the cars right there, taking that all the way to the bank. The winner by forfeit, aka technical TKO, out of the red corner. Get the name right, SANTI SALTY. Let's go take a look at the scorecards real quick. 10-8. We didn't even see the second round there. Of course, whenever we get a disconnect like that. We don't ever see the card, but we knew he was up 2 knockouts right there. The damage was looking spicy. We know where it was going to go. Chip was in trouble. Chat, I got to lock it with y'all real quick. What do you guys think of that fight? Also, I Am Loki Kilo says he's never seen VR boxing before. I Am Loki Kilo knows the old stream here on Twitch, which was Scrubs to Dubs, which was all about getting better at fighting games in that time or later on. You know what I'm saying? Now it's VR boxing. I Am Loki Kilo. These guys are in their room actually swinging, actually moving, using their bodies, using their techniques. The VR fighting scene has been crazy, and I've actually been working on some new projects with VR fighting games as well, so hopefully we'll be able to showcase those here on the channel pretty soon. But what an incredible turnaround. Like Tesco says, the turns have definitely tabled. NLABB34 says, how do I join? Don't worry, I got you, brother. How you join is very easy. Just join the Discord. Be among one of the 2,600 boxers out here fighting in virtual reality on the server RIngsideVR, the place to be for everything virtual boxing. And fellas, we're going to go lock in with the homies, post-fight chit-chat, bumping some gums. Let me go in. Who we have? SANTI SALTY and Chip. I gotta hear what happened at the end of that. You know what I'm saying? Number one, because that fight was good, but we had to count that as a TKO. We couldn't let that one go. Your boy was putting in work. Mexican man said, "Is my cardio cooked, or these guys can throw forever?" Look, brother, I wonder the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Look, some of these we showcase 3 rounds, but some of these boxers can go 6. Some of them can go a full 12 rounds, thrown with the same amount of volume and ferocity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, Santa, you had Chip with the 2 knockdowns, and he disconnected. That's all we counted it as a win for you right there. That was the 3rd knockdown for us. It was undisputable. Like, it was rough. You know what I'm saying? I know how you feeling, bro. Hey, you jumping on the mic, bro. Don't text it out. You know what I'm saying? That was a disconnect on his part.
I guess or not.
Chip, where you at, bro? SANTI SALTY, where you at, bro?
Yeah.
All right, Chip. First, I got to talk to you first. Okay, number 1, Chip. Right. What was going on there, man? Like, what happened with the disconnect? That's the big question right now. We got to know.
My internet fucking disconnected out of nowhere. So
Golly.
I think, in my opinion, I think that should be a rematch because that's fucking stupid.
Look here.
If you're really counting it, it's dumb.
Look, I'm counting it because you were losing when it disconnected, and it was your internet that disconnected, so that's a loss by DQ, to be honest, and it's not like you were up. But I do agree with you, though.
I
do agree with you, though. This warrants a rematch, right? Because I think that the fans want to see it. I want to see it. I don't think you guys would be satisfied with that. But for the sake of keeping it moving and grooving for the rest of the night, we do have to count that for today. But definitely run that back, please, both of y'all. Santi Salty says he wants the rematch as well. So
to be honest, it was a tie because both of us had 2 knockdowns. So I think that should have been a rematch.
You had
Stupid
3.
because they're not counting it. But
look, man, run it back. Again, we can't help that. The internet went out, and we do have other boxers that have been waiting all night, so we can't give you guys 2
Coach Cricket threw in the towel.
Yeah, the internet threw in the towel on that. But definitely run it back. Everybody wants to see the rematch. Please, I don't know what happened. That was a technical error. It was looking like a good fight. Santi had 3. You had 2. Technically, there we go. Tesco with the official score there. So he was up on that one, to be honest. But I think again,
he got it the first round.
Yeah.
So technically, I still won that first round either way. So
Yeah.
I think that should.
Fun to run. That's why we're gonna give you guys a rematch next time. But like I said, like going in 2 out of the 3 rounds, and then the disconnect going like that, that's dang near 2 whole matches in one card, bro. We can't. We got other people waiting, and I got to get to bed. So
if anything, that should be like not a rematch, a draw.
Yeah, look here, man. It's inconclusive, right? It could have went either way. Both of you guys were going toe for toe. We want to see a full match. We want to see it clean, right? So please, if y'all guys come back next week and make this happen, we can see the official conclusion to this. We'll give you guys your full 3 rounds. But I wanted to get you guys on the max. He said, Claude says DQ next match. No, we're going to let him fight it out next match. You know what I'm saying? NLABB says, won't let me join. Try to copy the link and put it in another browser.
Bro, I can't come back next week, and I can't come back the next week either because I'm doing a bunch of stuff. So
it's all good, bro. We'll see you when we see you. We'll still be here. We'll still be here. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Whenever you can come back, you can come back. Santi, let me talk to you next, bro.
I think his mic is working there.
Santi Salty. Okay, he was talking in the chat though. He did say he wants to run the rematch back, so the next time you guys are able to run that back, let us know. Let's go ahead and get ready for the next fight up here.